Well, I think, what it was that there wasn't really anything before then that was like that. I think it's really hard for people to get their heads around now because there's so much stuff. You can go online and buy like your whole look, your whole outfit and have it shipped to your house in 2 days. But back then, it wasn't really like that. If you wanted stuff or you wanted good gear, you had to go and find it. You had to go and source it and find out. You'd see someone wearing a jacket and it'd be like, oh, I got to go to New York, I got to go to there to get there. So there was a kind of premium to having kind of the nice pieces. The first time I ever came across any Stussy, I was in New York and I was hanging out with Jules and another guy called Jeremy Henderson. Jules and Jeremy lived in Stanton Street. And we went to see Paul up in the warehouse, which was just it was like 2 rails of clothes. And I remember going in there and I just remember thinking like, wow, this is really dope. There wasn't really anything like that at the time. A lot of it was sports, the kind of hip hop stuff, the Delancey Street, and it was all like that. So I think, especially a lot of us that had come from skating, it was like a really nice kind of dovetail back into the stuff that we'd been into before. So it was kind of the street hip hop culture, but it was also coming from the sort of surf skate culture as well. So I think it was just something that we all saw and we were all just like, yeah, that's the shit. I guess we were the first people wearing it, so that was like the late 80s, and I think even in the early 90s, it was still just growing. It was still quite an underground thing. Probably like around 92, 93, 94 was when it started blowing up a little bit. At the beginning, it was still quite a sort of small group of people that were wearing it, and it was kind of like a club in a way. I think it was something that was kind of a lot of the stuff that happened then was kind of organic. It wasn't maybe so planned. I mean, it was like, yeah, let's do a party. Yeah, someone's going to sponsor it. Let's get everyone over there. And everyone was like, yeah, sure, let's do it.